Brown's gonna win some championships before he's done. You starting yet?
Hello, everybody.
No. You give him time to get on.
Hi, Debbie. How are you, stranger? Hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, the music. Can you hit the music for me? I always forget to turn down my music. Gee whiz. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Isn't that cute? I think it's so cute. I like how it just like attaches right to the frame like that.
Oh, Trouble's in there?
Trouble.
I can't ever find anything.
So what you been up to, Debbie? I found that secret place called KC and Bandera. Wow. That was quite the find, ma'am. So I was just kind of getting started here. We're gonna make the Easter Bunny wreath tonight. So we have our face already attached to our wreath frame. Okay. And again, this is our 18 to 24 inch work wreath. It has the 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom, and then it has 8 on the top. So tonight we're gonna do a new method because some of y'all have been kind of watching all my videos, and I thought, well, we need to change things up a little bit here. So this is gonna be kind of a new one that we're doing tonight, and we're going to be doing what we call what do we call these? Like scrunches, but it's called like ruffles. So this isn't the mesh I'm using, but I have all the mesh cut already that we will be using tonight. So I just want to say welcome. I really appreciate you all joining us tonight and the previous times that you have and following us on our page. This is Cynthia. I'm with the Boutique on Bassey. We're located in San Antonio, Texas at 1023 Bassey Road. So we have a shop here. And we're also on YouTube. And our YouTube channel, you can find us Boutique on Bassey. And we're downloading the videos the day after we do them so you can see them. And then we also have our Etsy shop, and that's called Boutique on Bassey. And to find that, you go under shops, not items. And then you type in Boutique on Bassey, and then we'll come up. And remember, we got to share the love and thumbs up. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know and we'll try to answer them. So what we're going to do tonight, being that we have a total of 18 pipe cleaners, we're going to be doing a total of 36 ruffles. Okay, so this is a ruffle. We have them in white, and we'll be doing them in pink, and I'll be showing you what we're going to do. But our mesh, it's a 10-inch mesh that we're using, and we measure it out 18 inches, and then you cut. So 18, and then you're going to cut it. Okay. Oh, thanks for sharing. So then what we do, let's see, this has got to go. There we go. We just, we usually have our wooden block there. So set something on top of your mesh. And I don't know if y'all remember, but we have these wonderful blocks. They're cut from a 4x4, and they're about 2 inches long. or 2 inches. Yeah, each one's 2 inches long, and they make a great weight to hold on your mesh. So what we're going to do is we're just going to gather it in the middle, and you just try to go straight down about 1 inch gaps. If it's a little more, that's all right. If it's a little bit less, that's okay too. So you just keep gathering till you come to the end. Okay, and again, we want to remember that we always want our ends facing down. Okay, so when we get that done, we put a clothespin in the middle. And that's what we have. Actually, we don't call these ruffles. We call these butterflies. Yep, but everybody else calls them ruffles, but we call them butterflies. So I've been calling them ruffles too, but for my San Antonios, folks, these are called butterflies. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I think that is so cute. For those that didn't see at the beginning, we took the sign and we have it attached to our frame. So it came with a hole on the top and a hole on the bottom, and then I punched one in on each side and I attached it 4 ways. I just took a pipe cleaner through there to the back and I just wrapped it around real tight. Okay? Oh, you found me on YouTube? Yay! So we'll start with pink. So you have it all scrunched up. Open up your bottom pipe cleaner. Ooh. And we'll put it in and twist. Just a couple of times, because remember, we're going to be coming back. And then what I do when I get it in there, I kind of cross these over each other. At Janelle's, Debbie. I don't think they had them the other day. I'm not sure because I didn't see them either, but Paul showed me. So we're going to do pink, and then we're going to do white. Twist it a couple times, and then just kind of overlap your mesh. We'll be doing this all the way around. Oh, you're welcome. Have you been in there lately, Debbie? They got all the cool signs. He really got a lot of signs in this year. I was like, wow. So we're very lucky in San Antonio. We have 2 wholesale shops where we can get quite a bit of our wreath making supplies here. So we don't have to do a lot of online ordering. I like to shop local and try to keep it to the small businesses. Thanks, Vicki. So how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody making a wreath with me tonight? There was a few gals that contacted me and they were going to try to follow along. This one's going to be kind of a lot. Have not been in your service. Oh yeah. Okay. Tammy, I got the sign at Janelle's Wholesale in San Antonio, Texas. So again, we have the 18 to 24 inch work wreath. No, neither one of them. You cannot shop at either one online except if you buy fresh floral arrangements. So we got the 24 inch, our work wreath. We already put our sign in there. And now we're doing our 10-inch mesh, and they're measured into 18 inches. And we scrunched down the middle. And we call these butterflies. So we do we do a total of 36 because we're alternating colors. So on the bottom row, there's going to be 9 white and there'll be 9 pink. And then when we do the second row of these, we'll be putting white on top of the pink and pink on top of the white. Okay. Anybody have any questions? I think when we do these lives, we should all be able to hear each other because it's just really quiet on my end.
Booga, booga, booga.
There's Josh. Oh, thanks for sharing the love, you guys. Please share. Making noise for me. Oh, thanks, Vicky. Clattering those pans together and yeah, marching all around the house. So again, remember to overlap these, okay? Can you all see okay? Where we just kind of overlap our mesh. So now we got the bottom row done. We're gonna go up to the top row. Oh, thank you, Sharon. How are you? I think I'm going to take my mat from underneath here. This doesn't turn as nice, and now it's going to catch all the ribbons and the other stuff. I don't think you can ever have enough. Hi Liz, how are you? I don't think you ever have enough room for making a wreath. Our day's coming, Liz, right? Hi Linda, hi everybody. Uh-oh, I think my mesh is going to cover my face. So again, my name is Cynthia and I'm with the boutique on Bassey. We're at 1023 Bassey Road in San Antonio, Texas. And we also have a YouTube channel now, so if you want, you can go type in Boutique on Bassey on YouTube and you can see some of the other videos that we've done. I think we've got like 3 or 4 on there so far. We just started. We'll be doing this at least a couple times a week. We'll be doing the live videos. You can follow along, learn how to make a wreath while you're in your home. And we also have our Etsy shop. Again, that's Boutique on Bassey under shops. And then we also, at the shop here, we also have classes. So if you live in San Antonio or nearby, you can always come in and do a class with us. They're a lot of fun. Cheryl. Lupe, how much are the wreaths? The wreaths in the shop here start at $45. And they just go up in price. It just depends on size and you know what's all in the wreath and stuff. The wreath form is a 18 to 24 inch work wreath. Sharon, are you from San Antonio? I wonder if it's going to cover too much of our face. Maybe not. So it's an 18 to 24 inch work wreath that we're using. And then the mesh that we use tonight, it's a 10-inch mesh. And we measured it 18 inches. We cut 18 pieces of white, 18 inches long. And then we used 18 pieces of the pink that are 18 inches long. And what we did is, we're doing every other one. North Carolina. Oh, your son lives here. Okay. We do every other one pink, switch it to white, and when we start the second layer, we'll be doing opposites on top of each other.
It's 10:23, right?
Yeah. Okay, thanks for joining us, Tammy. Just want to say thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. This is quite relaxing and fun. So we got all our, there's all our mesh, and somewhere in there there's a bunny. I do everything full, so, but it looks cute because you can still see it, the most of it, and
You're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see the outline.
yeah, you're not supposed to see the outline, but. Okay, so now we're going to start the second layer of mesh. So now wherever we have the pinks, we're going to put the whites on top of there. And what I do now, because sometimes this gets a little confusing because it starts getting thick, is I put a clothespin on the last one I'm going to do. I just put a clothespin on there, on the pipe cleaner. Oh, hi Laura, hi Doris. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. So you always remember to untwist your pipe cleaners, and then when you get it on there, you twist them again. And then remember that we're going to cross over our mesh, overlap it. And if you don't, it's probably okay too. Just things that I do. Oh, hi Brenda, how are you? Thanks, Liz. I'm looking forward to our play date. Hi Deb, how are you? So again, my name is Cynthia, and I'm from the Boutique on Bassy. And we have our little shop here at 1023 Bassy Road in San Antonio, Texas. I just want to say thank you all for joining us. We're going to be doing this we'll be doing lives a couple times a week. So if you miss one, you can come to the next one, and you can always go back on the page and look at the video later when it's convenient for you. We also have our we have a YouTube channel now, and our YouTube channel is Boutique on Bassy, Boutique on Bassy. And then we also have the an Etsy shop that we just recently started up again, and that's Boutique on Bassy under Shops. Please remember to share our video tonight. Please remember to share this and show the love. Thumbs up, you know, all that good jazz. Just want to say thanks to my son Josh. He's here helping out again. So I was pretty excited. I opened my Etsy shop about 2 weeks ago, I think it was. And I had my first sale today. It's going all the way to Houston, Texas, so it's only about 3 hours away. But it was very exciting to see that. I got that notification. I was like, oh my gosh. It's kind of like making your first sale at the store. It's all a milestone. The Norma, the ruffles are 18 inches long, and the bow ties. When we do the bow ties in here, they'll be 24 inches long. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Hi there.
Brenda asked me to make.
Oh, Brenda, we are making an Easter bunny wreath. I'll hold it up here in just a second. I'm going to finish this bottom row. With all these ruffles, it gets kind of chaotic. So how's everybody doing tonight? Anybody making anything with us tonight? Maybe a different type of wreath, or hi Tina. So I'm going to put this last one in on the bottom row, and then I'm going to hold it up for you. Oh, my ribbons keep catching on there. So there we have our Easter wreath. Oh, headbands, Liz. So this is, we're going to make an Easter bunny wreath. We have the face in here. And then we have the ears and the legs we'll be adding, and some other fun stuff. We're adding some more bows. So again, we're going to start on the top row. We're going to put our clothespin on the last one that we'll be doing. Thank you all for sharing and the love. Oh, look at, somebody was making headbands, and somebody is painting glass ornaments for orders. Awesome. So if y'all want some ornaments, check out Sharon and Liz for headbands, because they are crafting away. Thank you, Linda. Oh, and Debbie is making shirts for the 100th day of school. Oh, wow, yeah. That's exciting, 100 days. They're over halfway done with school. We help each other out here, Sharon. We share the love. So Laura, I'm glad you're out there still, because just want to share that Laura is one of the gals I met just through Facebook making wreaths. And we have a group. We have a small, like, it's a paid group. Something's goofy here. Okay. If you want to put it up there, Jane, or Laura, it's called LJ's Loftettes. It's a design group. We learn from each other how to do things, help each other along. And it's because of that group that I'm live tonight. I've always wanted to do it, but I was never brave enough. So we were talking about it in our little group, and before you knew it, all this little Loftettes was doing lives. And actually it's really fun. I enjoy it. And then it's also Laura Jean's Wreathing Room is the name of her business. So you can find her. Hopefully she'll put that up there. Some of my fellow Loftettes are on tonight. So thank you so much for joining me and supporting me in this. It means a lot. Oh, look at all the love, you guys. Thank you. I usually don't trim nothing off until I'm done, but that was a long piece in the way, so. Sometimes mesh, the more you cut, the more it frays. So I wait till I'm done. Hi from Tampa. Oh, hi. Hi, Sherry. Hi, everybody. So I'm gonna put one more in, and we'll have the two layers done, and then we can move on to our flatas. I like flatas. I like the real flatas, and I like meshy ones too. So my name is Cynthia, and I'm with the boutique on Bassey. We're at 1023 Bassey Road in San Antonio, Texas. Please check out our page. We also have a YouTube channel now, so you can go on to YouTube, find us under Boutique on Bassey. And we also have our, we have an Etsy shop, and that's called Boutique on Bassey also. Uh-oh, I thought I was a short one. So that's what's nice about the clothespin, because if you think you're done, there sits that clothespin. See, you're not done. So check us out, Boutique on Bassey for the YouTube, and Boutique on Bassey for the Etsy shop. And when you go on Etsy, you got to go under shops to find me. So tonight we're making the Easter wreath with a little face in there. And what we did is we used the 18 to 24 inch work wreath. And then our sign, you just put it, before you put anything on your wreath, you attach the sign, and it fits perfectly on top of the work wreath frame. And then it came with 2 holes. I drilled 2 more holes in, and I just used 4 pipe cleaners to put in my sign. And you can, you know, if your pipe cleaners feel loose, you can always put a little super glue on there. So, oh, thanks for sharing that, Linda. I appreciate that. So now we're going to add some flatas. And I've already cut the flatas. these ribbons because they keep catching on everything. So all our flatas are, it's a 10-inch mesh for the flatas, and we measured them 10 inches long. So I was going to say though, we did the sign, and then for the base, so this is what we call our base, okay? We use 10-inch mesh, and we cut each piece 18 inches long. And then we scrunched them up in the middle, and then we put a clothespin on there, okay? So with our flatas, we cut it 10 inches, okay? And then you roll these up, and when you get them rolled up, you just kind of scrunch it together in the middle. And then I put a clothespin on it, and then I get them all ready, and then I go back and I put them all in. So now we're gonna do we're gonna do green flatas in every space. Yeah, black would be pretty too, Brenda. So I wanted to announce we're starting our Fiesta classes. Fiesta's not till April, but we got to get started early. Our first class will be this Saturday. We'll be posting the class times and information on the boutique page tomorrow. We still have enough room for maybe about 6 to 8 more ladies. If y'all want to join us, just get a hold of us to sign up. We're in the, right now you just got to contact us at the shop, and we can sign you up through PayPal, or you can come in and pay, or you can do it with your Square on the phone, whatever you prefer. We work with all those ways. All my green flatas over here. This is a really pretty green. And then so with the Fiesta Wreath, if you go on the Facebook, the boutique page on Facebook, you'll be able to see the different choices you'll have for your signs for your class. We let you pick your sign out. I think I got like 5 or 6 different signs. Plus we have a surprise sign. You gotta come in the shop to see that one. Fiesta's a lot of fun. I love it. Love making the wreaths for Fiesta. So we're doing the flatas. We'll be doing, we're only using 2 flatas tonight in each pipe cleaner. Because of the, when we do this butterfly one in here, it makes it pretty full already, so we don't want to put too much in there. What happened there? Oh, that one completely flipped around. Wow. Okay, then. Is that green fern? Yes, it is. Yes, Vicki. It's very nice. I love it. I'm real happy with it. I'm sure y'all will be too. Anybody have any questions? Josh will be happy to answer them.
Nope.
Nope.
What do I call? What do I call?
Oh, okay.
Hear me?
I'm gonna have to go outside.
I know.
Huh?
I know.
Okay.
I plan on doing it in here.
Did Laura share her information? I didn't see if she did. Yes, tell Josh to be nice, Vicki. Thank you. He is nice, though. He's a very good adult son to have. Boy, her face is getting smaller. I really wondered how I would do with this because I make these wreaths. How do you cut your mesh? I use a rotary cutter. No burners, no nothing. I just use this old-fashioned rotary cutter. Personally, I think they fray just as bad either way. So. Sorry, Anna. Casey is, no. The wholesale store is Travis and Janelle's. Casey is just a, I don't know, it's like a dollar store and they just sell all kinds of like different stuff. I kind of think maybe they buy like pallets and stuff like that or something. Like whatever they have that week, they have. But I was told that they have, you know, stuff over on Bandera. We'll talk about it in the loft, okay, Vicki? So now we have our green flap is on there. And you can, I'm gonna have to do something to poof out my mesh so that her face will show more. It actually, I think I can see it better than y'all can. So now we did the green mesh. Now we're gonna do pink with the white line, and I'll be alternating this with the fuchsia, the hot pink. So we'll do one like this. No, it doesn't, Betty, not at all. Yeah, I can explain it to you later, okay, Vicki? Oh, Laura, your puppy. So cute. I want a little puppy.
No, you don't. You got two big dogs.
Yeah, I have two big babies.
Your dogs?
No, Laura just got a new little puppy. New little fur puppy. So cute.
Biter.
Josh wants to know if your puppy's an ankle biter, Laura. Hi Karen, how are you? How's everybody doing? Thanks again for you all joining us tonight. Learn how to make a wreath, learn different techniques. I like to do this one for my Fiesta classes because you just get to add an extra color. But in a different way. Oh, good, Karen, welcome. Thanks for joining us. So I'll introduce myself. My name is Cynthia. I'm from the Boutique on Bassey. We're in San Antonio, Texas at 1023 Bassey Road. We have a shop there. We sell wreaths and just all kinds of different crafts and stuff. And we do classes here, wreath making classes. And we also have a YouTube channel. We've had it for about 2 weeks now, I think. Please go to our YouTube channel. It's Boutique on Bassey. You can be a subscriber. And we also have our Etsy shop that we just opened. Well, I had it before I closed it, but I reopened it. So we have that back now. And so that's Boutique on Bassey under shops. So you can join us there each week. You can go back to our boutique page and see the videos that you've missed. And tonight we're making a bunny wreath. I almost said a snowman wreath. We're making a bunny wreath. It's hard to go from winter to spring. And I'm about to goof. So we're making an Easter bunny wreath. I'll hold it up here in just a minute. How long? I've been doing wreaths for about five or 6 years. I'm always gonna look and see. I've been doing them for quite a long time. I love doing them. I don't ever get tired of making a wreath. I'm going to hold this one up for y'all to see for in just a second. So the more you put on here, the higher it gets, and then it seems to get easier to stand and do the top row. Of course, we like everything big around here with wreaths. Hi, Cece, how are you? Thanks for joining us. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm very thankful for each and every one of you. So there, somewhere in here there's a face, and we're gonna fix that. So there's our Easter bunny wreath. We used an 18 to 24 inch work wreath with the pipe cleaners on it already. We got our the 12-inch tin sign. We attached that right to the top of the work wreath. Okay, so we got all our flounces in here now. We're going to add, somebody asked, oh thank you. Somebody asked about the bow ties. So, yep, of course we're gonna do bow ties. So we're gonna bring a little purple into the picture. Okay, so our bow ties are, it's a 2.5 inch ribbon mesh, and these are 24 inches long each piece. And we overlap them, like probably about 4 inches you overlap, push it down in the center, and then you're just gonna scrunch it together. Okay, and there we have a bow tie. Thank you for sharing. Share the love. And the thumbs up. Hi Deborah, how's everybody doing? Anybody have any questions right now? So what we're gonna do now is we're going to add these bow ties. We have them in this is like a pink and a green, and then we have a solid purple. So we're gonna do every other one. We'll be rotating them. Kind of nice because you can put your stuff on top of your wreath. Oh, hi, Julie. That's my niece. Hi, Deborah. So remember, you always untwist. And then you twist. You just do every other one. Is it cold up there, Julie? Are you snowed in? Or did you get shoveled out? Thanks, Brenda. I think you're the one that asked about them, right? Earlier. So I see some of my students are out there. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Share the love. Share our video. Oh, thank you, Julie. Amy, how you doing, stranger? I think I might have found me a couple local shopping buddies. Make a wreath and they're hooked. Oh, good, Julie. All that snow is melting, right? All the muddy messes. Oh, Vancouver. Vancouver. That's Canada, right, Stacy? I think that's Canada. Well, thank you for joining us, everybody. If anybody has a question, just ask. Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, you're not very far, Donna. That's just a few hours down the road. Thanks for joining us. I went to Eagle Pass once. It was fun. We walked to the border and I wanted to go through really bad, but we didn't. Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Hi. Oh, you went to Almost? Amy, you're getting hooked. We are making an Easter bunny wreath, Amy. So we got the face, and then we're gonna put on the ears and the feet, and some more fun stuff. I'll hold it up here in just a minute, and you can see. So I see we got some new people. Just want to welcome you to the group tonight. My name is Cynthia. I'm with the boutique on Bassey at 1023 Bassey Road. We're in San Antonio, Texas, where it's fairly warm. And we have a YouTube channel now. We started, please check it out. That's called Boutique on Bassey also. And then we also have our Etsy shop, and that's Boutique on Bassey under shops. You can check that out and follow us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out Boutique on Bassey on Facebook. Follow us. Share us. We love to be shared. Love the love. First time watching from Daytona Beach. Nice. Well, welcome everybody. We're so glad you're here. In just a few weeks, we're going to be celebrating 1 year at the shop. I'm super excited about that. I've been doing it for a long time, but I was doing it out of my home. And about a year ago, we opened up the shop. So we're gonna have a open house kind of thank you to all our customers. It's going to be on April 17th. So those that are local or within driving distance, please come join us. Keep an eye on our Facebook for times and dates. Specials, we'll be giving away stuff. I love when we have something going on here and we'll give a wreath away or a wall hanging or something. And it's fun. Okay, so we goofed. Talking and crafting sometimes causes minor mistakes.
Moscato!
Feel like Moscato tonight, huh, Josh?
That's pretty good.
Thank you, Bernadette. So we got one more ribbon mesh to put in here. Somewhere there's a face in here, I promise. So there's our little Easter bunny in there. It's actually a 12-inch sign. Okay. And it's in there. He or she. So, we're gonna move her along here. don't know why. Oh, I think it seems so full because that sign kind of pushes down on things. So, okay, so that's done. Ribbons and then tubing. Yeah. So we're gonna add our ribbons. And here's what I did for ribbons. I gotta get some of these clothespins out of the way, they're everywhere. So I use a lot of clothespins, that way I can just kind of cut all my materials, get it all ready, and then make the wreath. Karen, I purchased a lot of my supplies right in San Antonio. We have 2 wholesale shops. We're very, very blessed to have those. One is called Travis Wholesale and the other one's called Janelle's Wholesale. They do not have online shopping though. I'm working on it, but I don't think it'll happen. It would be pretty cool though. So here's what I did with my ribbons. I have 2 different kinds of sets of ribbons, okay? So this is one set. I got the green, the bunnies, and then this kind of purple and pink. Yeah, purple, pink, and green. Okay. So and here's what I did, because these are thinner. These ones are 14 inches long, and this one is only 12 inches long. It seems like if this is longer, it gets kind of like lost in the wreath, so I do it a little bit shorter. So we cut these 14 inches. We do the dovetails on every ribbon. We stack our ribbons, and then I put the smaller one on the top, and then I just push it together in the center, and I put my clothespin in there. So we have 9 like that, and then we have 9 like this here. This one's 14 inches long, and this one's only 12. Okay, so you just kind of center the smaller one on the top, and you push it together in the center, and then you're going to put a clothespin in there. Okay, all the bunny. Oh, thank you. So what we'll be doing with our ribbons is we'll be alternating ribbons. So I'm going to put the purple and the pink in where I have the pink and green bow tie. Okay. Hi Pat, thanks for joining us. We're making an Easter bunny wreath tonight. We'll be adding the ears and the feet at the end. We already have the sign in the middle of our wreath, so we'll be doing that one. And we just alternate our ribbons. Thanks again for everybody who's joined us. Please share. Share the love with your friends and your family. We also have our boutique. We have a boutique on Bassey at 1023 Bassey Road in San Antonio, Texas. We have our YouTube boutique on Bassey, and we have Etsy boutique on Bassey. You find the Etsy under shop. Well, thank you, Michelle. So I just want to share quite a while back, I joined a group. It's a private paid group. Anybody can join though. It's no, I haven't, Cynthia. It's a very wonderful group. You can learn different things about wreath making and learn how to go live, because it's been very encouraging, this group. And if anybody's from the group, go ahead and put Laura's information up there for me, please. Her name is Laura Jean's Wreath. She's out of New York. And then we also have our LJ's Loftettes is the name of our paid group. You could check out her page and get a hold of her. It's a great group, and it's so reasonable and it's worth every penny. We've all become friends from all over. all over the U.S. We don't know each other, but you would think we did. But it's so fun. Vicki, are you still there? Laura, somebody put it out there, please. There we go. Laura Jean's Wreath Room. That's her regular page. Check her wreaths out if they're beautiful. And then LJ's Lafayette, something like that. She's gonna post that too, I think. Thank you, Laura. She's probably busy with that puppy, making us all want puppies now. There we go. That's the paid group. It's worth it, ladies, guys. Check it out. I joined the Deco exchange thing and I joined I think Jennifer's group. I think that's gonna be fun, but I didn't go shopping yet. I'm afraid to open that one up. And I can't take my husband there because it's online, so I like to take my husband shopping for supplies with me. Can I get that? Well, do you need it? Well, I don't need it, but I like it. And he says, okay. Oh, your puppy's going to bed. Night night, puppy. Puppies are so cute, and then they grow up and they're still cute, but not as cute as a puppy. So the great thing about like being in a group and knowing other wreath makers in other states is sometimes it can be pretty costly to ship a wreath and somebody really wants it. But if you want a wreath and you don't want to pay $50 to ship, we might know somebody near you where it might not cost as much. So I encountered that last week. A lady wanted a wreath and it was going to cost her a lot of money. And she was in Rhode Island, I believe. And I think it was a couple weeks ago. I said, I'd be more than happy to make your wreath and ship it to you. And she said, okay. So she got, we was getting ready to do it. And then I asked her, I said, have you tried to see if there's anybody in your area? And she was like, no, she didn't really do that. Well, she did find somebody. So I know I lost the sale, but I also saved that lady $50-some on shipping, and I hope and pray that she'll get a wreath that she'll like. She didn't tell me who it was, so I wasn't able to check out the lady's page. But I just hope she's happy. But that's the nice thing about sharing other people's business, because you help each other out. And then guess what? God takes care of us. So we don't have to worry about that. So there, we got all our ribbons in there. Okay, this is why I probably shouldn't make these kind of wreaths. I've never done one with with the space stuff. But my supplier today, or the other day, Saturday it was, he talked me into it. Oh, you can still see it, it's cute. I think I can see it better than you all can, but I don't know. So we got all our ribbons in here. Now we're gonna separate them. And you gotta kind of tug on them. This bunny ribbon I really like it. It's really pretty, but it's very, very soft and kind of flimsy. It doesn't really want to cooperate like some of the other ones. It would be nice to make a bow with it, but I don't know about any more wreaths. So now we're just pulling all the ribbons apart. And then I'm going to put a few, I got some tubes I want to put in here. Very colorful, thank you. Thank you, yeah. Thank you all for joining us, watching. There was a couple of ladies that got a hold of me that was going to try to follow along. I'm not sure if they did or not, or if they got busy, maybe they couldn't. But that's what's nice about the videos. You can always go back and look at it later. Does anybody have any questions? Please remember to share the love. Give us some thumbs up. Ask questions, you know, all that other good stuff. Visit our page, follow our page, check out our YouTube, Etsy. I'm going to figure out how to get that at the top of my page because I feel like I'm a parrot announcing that all the time. What happens if the wire... I've never ran out of wire sharing, but it is real important when you add something, you always keep pushing everything down tight, okay? So I guess, I don't know what would happen. Yeah, you could try to add like more pipe cleaner or something. I've never experienced that, so I'm not sure how to answer that. My answer would be to, you know, just when you add each thing, make sure you push it down tight when you twist. And I don't think you would run into any problems. My wreaths are very full. How come you don't turn your phone sideways so we have a wider view? Oh, I could. I'll have to try that next time, Laura. I'll try that next time. Turn my phone sideways. I think the one time I turned it sideways, it wanted to...
it readjusted itself.
Yeah. Or you can add them with pipe cleaners. Yeah, you could do that too. So there, now we have all our bows separated. Now we're going to add just a few tubes. I don't even know. Let's see. I don't know if I should add tubes. You have to turn it sideways before you start. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a good thought. I'll try that, Laura, next time for sure. So I think we're going to add white tubes. And I don't know what other color I'm going to add yet. We can add white. Now mine aren't all organized like some people's are, but I go through a lot of tubing. I was wondering too, but thought I was just being stupid. No, that's not being stupid because you don't want to run out of room, but I can confidently say that I've never ran out of room, so I don't think you will. Unless you had like 2 or 3 times the amount that I have. Okay, so I think we're going to use white, and I think we're going to use this light pink for our tubing. And we're just going to do every other one with the tubing because I have other items I'm going to add into the ones where I don't add the tubing. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Cece. So I'm going to add the tubing in the one where I have my Easter bunny. So here I go. Wondering why we did it. So we just, for the tubing, we just kind of make about maybe a 3-inch bow or a 4-inch bow, just like that on each end. And then I leave this on when I put it on the wreath, and then I cut it off so I don't have to go back for my ends. No, this isn't Fiesta. This is a Easter bunny wreath. We're planning way far ahead. So again, I want to announce my name is Cynthia. We're with the boutique on Bassey. We're at 1023 Bassey Road in San Antonio. we do wreath classes, and we will be teaching our first Fiesta wreath class of the year. Will be this Saturday. Keep a watch on our page. We'll be posting the class and dates and all the information. Probably tomorrow or Wednesday we'll be putting that up. So if anybody's local or close enough and wants to come to Fiesta wreath class, grab a friend and come on over. They're a lot of fun. We have everything you need. You don't need to bring anything except for yourself.
Let's go!
Some friends. We also do office parties. So if the office wants to do a wreath, we can come there and do the classes. We do women's groups from churches and stuff. We'll do any groups really. The dentist group, maybe they want to make wreaths. And we'll come to you. So, or you can come here. We have another building that we'll be just be doing our classes in. And then we'll have the shop, and then the building's right next door to the shop, so we'll be doing all our classes over there. Hopefully we'll start that this weekend next door or the following weekend. Yay, more room. Did you take, huh?
Jackie wanted a little wreath for me.
A Fiesta. You caught that, Jackie? We're making a Easter bunny one. I'll hold it up here in just a minute. You can see. So we're just doing every other one for the for our tubes. This time I only used 2 colors. Yeah, I'm excited too, Amy. That's a lot of room. Plus I want to try and make it kind of homey, so you're not just walking into a cold, empty building. Maybe you and Debbie can come over and y'all can decorate it. Thanks, Carmen. How big are the loops? So the loops are probably about 3 to 4 inches. Thank you. Oh, thanks for all the love, you guys. So the tubing we have maybe about 4 inches. We make the loop, and then you make another loop. I flip it because I leave this on so I can just go on to the next one. Okay. So then after you put the tubing on, all the ones I'm doing after I do the tubing, I'm making them tight because love tubing, thanks Laura. So again, they're about 4 inches. You make your loop. Yes, Roxanne, for sure. You make a loop and then another loop. I don't measure them, okay? So I would say they're about 4 inches. If I had a guess. Please remember, everybody, to share. So there we have our bunny. Okay, see her inside there? She's pretty. And so now we're going to, so the ones where we didn't put the tubes, we're going to put some other stuff in there. So I kind of take Did you do that? All the love.
Well, look at the face. Oh, I didn't. Oh, you do one.
No, I just... Thanks, you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Sharon. I'm trying. Oh, hi, Dawn. How are you doing? You're in my prayers. I'll be praying for you, girl. So I just take my pipe cleaners, okay, and I kind of twist it into a circle because I'm going to put stuff in there. And when I put my stuff in, I poke it through my little circle to help it hold. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, we should just put something on Facebook. Amy and Debbie and Josh. We're going to have a next door wreath making building, and we are going to decorate it, and we could invite everybody to come. You're going to need big shipping. This wreath won't be shippable, Brenda. This is going to be, because once I put the bunny ears in the feet, it's probably going to be about 36 inches from the top of the ears to the bottom of the feet. So this one won't be shipped. Unless we shipped it without that and they add it. Okay, so I got all these really cute eggs. Thought about making these, but so I have these little eggs. What are the dimensions of this very pretty wreath? So far it's about 30 inches wide and probably about 12 to 14 inches high. So it won't go in a box, that's for sure. Well, it would go in a box, a very big box. And actually it's funny because I went to U-Haul today to look at their boxes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's about 12 inches high so far. But I went to U-Haul today for boxes because I need boxes. And they didn't have what I needed. I made like too many Christmas wreaths and now I gotta pack them. So what I do is I actually thought I had them ready already, but they're gonna be too long. So I'm gonna cut it probably about like 2 inches below. Okay. And then we're gonna add some hot glue and we're gonna put it in there. Okay. So these here I'll be putting where I didn't put the tubing. We'll be putting these eggs in there. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Where are you from again, Brenda? I know, that's why we say we are so lucky in San Antonio that we have these shops. And I've been telling them a lot lately, you guys all need to go on where people can go online and order your stuff. But, so we're going to glue it. And I always kind of figure out where I want to put it before I actually glue it, because I want to glue it and put it on there. And we're using the Gorilla glue sticks. I was told that they hold better for Texas heat. So we just put it in there. Okay. And we're going to go in every other one. So where there's not the tubing, we're going to put eggs. And I just kind of twist it a little bit because I think it'll help to hold it better with the glue. Instead of just a thin piece of wire. Oh, yeah.
Covers no surface area when you do that. When you twist it.
And you just put it in there. It does take the, hi Sylvia, are you the gal that called me today? It does take this, this Gorilla Glue a few more seconds for it to set. So when you put it in there, you might want to hold it for just a second or two. I use plenty of glue. Sylvia, I recognize you now. Are you, Sylvia, are you the gal with the pretty purple highlights? Oh my gosh, if it is, her hair is so pretty. I always see that. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Love it. Yes, it is. Her hair is so pretty. I love your hair. You're welcome. Thanks for joining us, Sylvia. So now we did 4 on the top, and we'll do every other one on the bottom, so that'll be 5. So we just alternate our colors. Of course, I think they only gave me 1 yellow. I love these eggs. They're kind of like a styrofoam egg, and then it has like the string is wrapped around it. Oh, hi Jessica, how are you? Thanks for joining us tonight. Tonight we're making a Easter bunny wreath. So Jessica, I really want to share something since you're on. Because it's a lot because of you, Jessica, I'm probably here tonight. And I guess I'm not going to go into it because I already feel emotional. But yeah, thanks Jessica. I always think about you a lot. You need to come visit me. Well, it's because of Jessica's mother that I'm actually here. Yeah, long story. You always remember, you know, when you see somebody, a lot of times, if there's a special moment or something, I always like to recognize them. I know, now my nose is running. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us, making our Easter bunny wreath. Oh my gosh, this feels like it's a monster. So what color? Oh, I don't have one there yet. Okay. So I guess we're going to do blue, purple. Thank you, Sylvia. Me too, friend. I have my tissue. Yeah, I know your mom's watching over us, Jessica. I know that for sure. She probably just knows that I was crazy. Yeah. Hi, Janie. How are you? Okay. Karen, you wanted to know about the pink mesh. Is that the one from the beginning or the mess? So for those that joined us late, I'll kind of go through what we're doing. We're making an Easter bunny wreath. We have the Easter bunny sign in there. Okay, and I'm going to fix this so she'll be more open. And then we'll be adding the Easter bunny ears and the feet to it also. So I keep going back because I don't want to repeat a color. Blue, yellow, so I think we'll do, and then purple, green, and then blue, I guess. Yeah. So the pink mesh from the base, those were it was a 10-inch mesh, and we measured it out 18 inches. And then you lay it out flat and you scrunch it together in the middle of the mesh. Okay, hi Loretta, how are you?
Hello.
I think we'll do a lavender one. Plenty of blue. I forgot not filling them. I think oh, I hope not, Janie. You need to rest and get better. Are you working the rodeo this year? I looked at the rodeo schedule, and Alabama's going to be here. And of course, I saw Alabama the last time when I was about 20 years old. And I was like, oh, I want to go see Alabama. I'm going to get tickets. So I go there to get my tickets, and guess what? We're sorry, this one has been sold out. So I'll probably be on OfferUp next week trying to buy tickets for some ridiculous price. Hi Deborah, how are you? Girl, we're gonna get a wreath to you someday. I want to say thank you, Deborah, for following me. I think you've been following me since the day I started this. And I really appreciate all your likes and shares and your words of encouragement. I appreciate everybody's likes and shares. Oh, I did have another yellow one. Okay, so we're done with those eggs. Yeah, you're going to get busy, already. You're going to be busy. So we got our eggs in there. And I think now we're ready to add the feet. Oh no. So I got these little shiny things. I thought about putting those in there too, but I haven't decided if I want to. These are kind of real tricky, but we'll see. I gotta think about that. But we're going to add the bunny's feet and the ears. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. Look at that. Those feet. Oh, they're so cute. And then there's the bunny ears. Awesome. So what we want to do, and this is, I don't know if anybody's done these before, but they're very kind of tricky. I like them. They're a challenge. But so there's how we look now. I'm going to, tomorrow I'll be opening up the bunny's face so that you'll be able to see it more besides the eyes and the nose. So what we're going to do is I'm going to find the top of my wreath, okay? And that's where I'm going to put the ears right even with the top, okay? And then it's on a long stick. I think the stick is about probably 15 inches. And what we're gonna do, you just gotta make sure you're even with your, you know, the face. So I just kind of separate all my mesh. Actually kind of make a hole in there, okay? Can y'all see? So there's my fingers. Okay. And we're going to just push that in there. And you kind of, so that it'll look like that. Okay, I got to tip it though so that I can. And I'll show you what I'm doing. So what I did just now is I glued the bunny ears to the back of the sign. And I'm going to pick it up and show you what I did so y'all can see. it takes this Gorilla Glue. I got the ears at the wholesale shop in San Antonio. It's called Janelle's Wholesale. It's like Janelle's Florist and Wholesale. I'm not sure if you can get them like from Craft Outlet or a place called Trendy Tree. I'm not sure like if they have them. But there's our ears. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay. So we got the ears in there. I've kind of like pre-bent them already, but you know, you can always change them. Okay, and now we're going to do the feet. And the feet, it's the same way. You want to make sure that they're even. And you just open up your mesh. Okay. And make sure you're, kind of find your, you know, like I have the green egg. So that green egg is right in the center of my wreath. Okay. Yes, anybody can go in there, Sylvia. Yep, you don't have to have a tax number. So you can kind of decide how long you want these to be, like to stick out. I like them to go in quite a bit. So everybody's different. I think it was a Nutcracker one. And the lady wanted them like really, really long. So really, really long, she got. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm doing here, okay? Just as soon as I get this done, so that y'all can see. My glue stick keeps coming out of my glue gun. I think I'm going to have to get with the times and buy one of those fancy glue skillets. I'm not a fancy kind of person when it comes to my personal tools. It's like I still have my $3 glue guns and I use them till they burn out. And it probably lasts me about 4 months. And then I go buy a new one. But I've been toying around with the idea of the that glue, that melting powder, whatever it's called. Why not, right? Anybody have a question? We're making the Easter Bunny wreath. We put on the ears. I'm putting on the feet now. And as soon as I get done here, I'm going to flip it over so y'all can see what we did. If anybody decides to try and make this, you know, and if you run into, you know, a little stumbling block, you can feel free to message me. I'm always willing to help you, you know, figure out what you got to do. And so once I get this glued in here, I'll also be doing zip ties. Because sometimes glue doesn't always just do the trick. But I like to do the glue just to get it in the position that I want it to be. So then when I can come back with my zip ties and make it permanent. So I'm actually going to take my phone out of here so that I can show you how it looks inside there. Just a little movement. So can you all see I kind of pulled this is from the ears, and these other two are from the feet. So I pulled them up inside there. Okay, I hope you guys can see. Can you all see? It's going all crazy. I'm sorry, you guys. There, so there's the top, and then there's the bottom. Okay. So now I'm going to move the phone back. I just wanted to do that so y'all could see how it looked inside there. Hi, Rosie. Okay. So then I'll be coming back like later on, and I'll put zip ties in there. I used the 1 minute. So for this here, I'll be using they're like an 8-inch zip tie. They're a little bit thicker. And what I'll be doing is I'll take the zip tie and I wrap it over the bottom of the foot. Okay. And I wrap it around the frame. So it's coming around the foot and the frame. Okay. So that it'll hold that close. Because you don't, when you sew these, you don't want nothing to come loose. Okay, so I'm a reinforcer. So I will, I can show you what I did. I'll go ahead and do the other one, and then I'll take the phone down again so you can see close up. And we'll do one up on the top. I keep watching to see if anybody's asking a question. I'm going to show you here in just a minute what I did here with these zip ties. So let me take the phone down again. Okay, so there, I did a zip tie up there. And then I did a zip tie here, and I did a zip tie there. Okay. Any questions so far? Put the phone back here. And then there. Okay. And I'm glad I did that because the glue didn't hold on very good. So, love zip ties. So there's our, oh, look at our little Easter bunny. Or our big Easter bunny. When, oh, look at. Oh, excuse me. Does anybody have any questions? Thank you, you guys. They're so fun to make. You know, you can their feet, there's wire. I don't know if this one has the wire or not, but you can, sometimes if they have the wire, you can kind of shape it. So that's our Easter bunny. Thank you, everybody. I'm so thankful you all joined me tonight. Again, my name is Cynthia with the Boutique on Bessie. And Yeah, this is pretty long. It's probably about 44 inches long from the top of those ears to the bottom of its feet. So, this will sell in my shop for, I think, about $179. Yeah, probably. A lot of businesses buy these, the bigger type ones, you know, for their offices or, you know, businesses and stuff. So, thanks, Sylvia. I bought, okay, so the kit for the bunny, I bought, it's really not a kit, you buy each thing separately. So I bought the ears and each foot at Janelle's Wholesale in San Antonio, Texas. Yes, Janie, you need to come here. And your honey. And I also got that, the 12-inch metal face there. I'm sure if you call Janelle's Wholesale, tell them that Cynthia from the Boutique on Bassy told you about them, I think they would probably ship. Okay. Oh, it's my pleasure to share everything I know. This is really a gift that God gave me. And I took a couple of classes from a wonderful lady in San Antonio, Texas, and I learned, you know, more stuff. I've done a lot of watching and videos. I love to do it, and it's a gift. And, you know, when God gives us a gift, I feel it's important to share it. So I want to share with everybody. You know, I have my shop. I'm very happy. I'm very blessed here. It's really by the grace of God that I'm here. So I'm very, very thankful for that. I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe that God has us all where He wants us to be. I have health issues, so double blessing that I'm here because I can pick my hours, and if I get tired, I have a couch I can lay down and rest or take a nap. Only got caught sleeping about a dozen times in the last year, so that's not too bad. So I'm not sure what my next video, I think it's going to be Friday evening, and I haven't decided what we're going to make yet. I had a few gals want me to do a grapevine wreath, so I'm thinking about maybe something like that. Just not real sure yet what it's going to be. We'll surprise you. You can keep an eye on us and see. We'll have it out posted probably by Wednesday. I would say that we'll have it out there. But you can go back and watch our videos. I respond to messages pretty quickly, so if y'all, you know, try to make something and you have questions, just let us know. Okay? I do want to share one more little thing. I found this one today, so this will be the next one I'm going to do for the shop. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you. Bless you too. Bless everybody tonight. How about, well, yeah, we could do a cross. Like, are you talking out of mesh or like tulips or fiesta? Well, yeah, it might. I want to do a fiesta. It might be a couple of weeks out yet. Yeah, I love this sign. Isn't that cute? And I had the roll of mesh that I was going to use this. I'm going to do a small wreath with this, so it won't be so poofy. Yeah. So anybody have any more questions for me? Again, my name is Cynthia. We're with the Boutique on Bassy at 1023 Bassy Road in San Antonio, Texas. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get a few more people on there. And check out our Etsy page. It's called Boutique on Bassy. We only have a few things in the store. We sold our first item today, so that's really exciting. I don't like to post. I like to craft. I don't like to take time and put things out there. And so I don't have a lot on there, and that's why, because I don't like to do it. That's bad, right? I just want to make and make and make. So that's about it for tonight, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It's a blessing. Lots of love to you all. Thanks, Jessica. I'm glad you got to see us. Now you got to come visit in person. I want everybody to come here. We have lots of room because we just acquired the building next door, so I'm excited. We're growing. And there's a nick on my sign, and that's going to drive me crazy until I get it off. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you guys for subscribing and sharing and all the love. Goodbye, everybody. Night, night. God bless you all.